It's the Iron Juggernaut, a really awesome boss in LFR. This is a 2-phase fight, and the phases will repeat until you turn him into a pile of spare parts. The boss needs to be pointed away from the raid, and only the tank currently tanking the boss should be standing in front of the boss, as he deals damage in a frontal cone that also applies a stacking debuff. Tanks will want to swap at around about every 3 or 4 stacks, but there is a lot of leeway. Stay out of the weird rumbly ground effects because they hurt. Random players will get hit really hard by laser burn. This is unavoidable and needs to be healed through. Get out of giant red circles because something painful is about to land there. The boss will spawn crawler mines. Now these are really for the tank, not currently tanking the boss, to deal with, but anyone with a good defensive cooldown can take them as well. When these mines spawn, they need to be clicked to make them explode on the player that clicked them and knock that person into the air. If they aren't clicked and exploded that way, they will explode, dealing damage to the entire raid after a time. Abilities like Charge are extremely useful here to get from mine to mine. Tanks will generally swap after a wave of crawler mines. In Phase 2 or Siege mode, the boss does not need to be tanked and will stay in one place while using a bunch of really fun abilities on your group. In this phase, everyone will be taking constant AoE damage. There will be tar that players should avoid at all costs, and the boss will use Shock Pulse, which when the cast finishes, will knock players back so far that they'll need their passport and a bus ticket to get back, unless they make sure that there's a barrier behind them, such as a wall or one of the many iron barriers around the room. Tanks may have trouble avoiding the knockback if they're running around picking up mines, though it won't be a train smash if they get knocked back. During this phase, players will also get targeted by Laser Cutter, which makes a laser chase them around. They need to run away from this while never, ever letting it touch a tar puddle. And it's just rinse and repeat until you kill it. I hope you enjoyed this LFR guide, and if you did, then please click that like button and post a comment, as it really helps me out. And of course, subscribe for more videos. Oh, how I love this boss. It's super fun to tank! Go forth now, and claim thy loot, hero or heroine, and revel in thy bag of gold, for it art shiny and disappointing at the same time.